Good morning, TGIF. It's Tracy, it's Andy, it's Jacassa Mornings. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Tracy.
How did you know that I was going to have all this energy all of a sudden, eh?
I know it's...
Okay, so we have lots to talk to about today.
Oh, yeah.
Everything from the NFL draft to bachelorette parties, taking a stay vacation to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And we kept talking all week about how we could use a vacation.
I could always go on one.
Give me a beach, give me a drink. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't have a problem getting up early Monday to Friday, but I wouldn't mind a beach from Friday to Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So lots happening. We're going to talk about the hockey. Yes, because I'm serious when I say the hockey.
NHL playoffs.
There's lots happening. Grab a cup of coffee, make a pot, stay tuned, wake up, and enjoy this Friday. This is your weather update for Jacassa Radio for Friday, April 26th. Currently, it's 5 degrees, and you can expect heavy rains at times, changing into showers this morning and some wind this afternoon. High of 10, and tonight the showers continue with a low of 0. Heading into Saturday, it will be mainly cloudy with a high of 8, and periods of rain and possible snow into Saturday night with a low of 2. Sunday, the rain continues with a high of 8. Thank God it's Friday. It's that kind of mood. I'm in a Friday-ish, Friday kind of mood.
Yeah, I can tell.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
It's been a long week. And what you see outside is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining. You can't escape it. Your hair will be frizzy. You're going to be wet. But that's not stopping a lot of Hamilton people from going out and going to the theater to see the Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
If you want to see this movie, people are charging superhero-sized bucks to get your tickets on this sold-out experience. And I say it's an experience because I don't want to say it's just a movie, because it's not just a movie. It's 3 hours and a few minutes.
Yeah.
And I said to you originally, I know I can't sit there. Because one, I'm going to have to pee, and I'm going to be that annoying person saying, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to be hungry.
The solution to that is you bring your own food. You just sneak it in.
I know, we can do that. So people are selling tickets on Kijiji anywhere from $900 for a pair of tickets to like just under $2,200.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$2,000 on Kijiji. And you can bring your whole family to go and see the Endgame.
For 3 hours. That's crazy.
Even $900, I can go away on an all-inclusive trip somewhere and watch the movie on my phone because someone's going to pirate it very soon. Would you pay anywhere in that ballpark, or even $200? Because someone is selling 2 tickets, another one, 2 tickets, which was for last night's show, $200 at the last minute.
Oh, that's tough. I don't think I could.
Okay, so you wouldn't pay that for a movie, but would you pay that for a ticket to a playoff game or a sporting event?
I don't think I'd do that either, because I can just watch that on TV.
Yeah,
that's different. I don't know. It's tough.
You're like, maybe I would. Maybe $200 for a ticket. Okay, yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Interesting though, but this is huge. This is an experience. This is not just a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is something that you are looking forward to.
Yeah.
Mixed reviews coming out. I think people are excited, but you know what the funniest part is? There's a lot of people going on social media and they're saying, I'm out, I'm getting off social. I will not be on Facebook until like Sunday night when I get back from watching the movie, because I don't want you guys to spoil it.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the only place they can see spoilers too, right?
Exactly. Like, okay, see you on Monday morning. Well, guys, we'll see you right after this song. Good morning. It's Friday. Yes, it's Tracy. It's Andy. It's Jacassa Mornings. And thanks for waking up to us. Thanks for getting your day started with us. It's 6:52 and you're looking out that window. And yep, that's what kind of day it's going to be. Expect rain today, heavy rains at time as well. You know what? You want to grab a cup of coffee and you want to stay tuned, because not only has Andy picked out some great music to get your day started, we are talking NFL draft and bridesmaids. And we're taking staycations to a whole new level. And we're going to stay in a potato. We're going to talk about this new potato thing in Idaho that's out. So stay tuned, guys. It's Friday. We're in the 7 o'clock hour. It's Jacassa Mornings. It's Tracy. It's Andy. Thank God it's Friday. It's definitely a wet start to the weekend. Police in Brazil. This is a funny story. This is a funny Friday kind of story.
Yeah.
They took a drug dealer's pet parrot into custody this week after the bird spotted cops preparing to raid his house, and he screamed at the owners to watch out. Yes, they trained this bird to yell out, "Mama, policia."
Mm-hmm.
Don't you just love the way I say that? Yeah. In my mind, it sounded way better. So basically, this bird repeatedly called, "Oh, mama, police," in Portuguese, as police were preparing to raid this home. And so he's in custody right now.
Yeah. And the best part about this is that he's not talking still.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the feathered lookout is not cooperating with police. He's not talking. Many police officers have come in and out to speak with the bird, but he is not talking.
Okay.
He's not talking.
That's awesome.
I can't believe that this is an actual story.
I know. It's bizarre.
This makes us feel better about our life, I think. That, no, I'm kidding. So he's not talking. He's not being cooperative. So they've decided to give him to a local zoo.
Okay.
And let him live the rest of his bird years in a happy place instead of being in a drug-infested home with drug dealers.
I guess it's probably better, right?
Yes. So to this parrot, we wish you well. So he will not be yelling out, "Mama Policia." Anyway, that's a fun little story to get this Friday started. Stay tuned. We have a lot more funny things to talk about. Next, Post Malone with "Wow," and nothing explains the weather like "Wow" today. Here's your weather update for Jacassa Radio. Currently, we're sitting at 5 degrees. We'll get a high of 10. There'll be showers, which will be heavy at time. And tonight, the showers continue with a low of 0. Heading into Saturday, will be a mainly cloudy day with a high of 8. And Saturday night, expect periods of rain and possible snow with a low of 2. Heading into Sunday, the periods of rain continue with a high of 8. Rain can put a damper on any outing. We all know that we've planned for a big outing with friends and it starts raining and your hair gets wrecked. Well, even in Nashville, they're experiencing rain. And you would think that bachelorette parties would think, "Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? A little bit of rain." But it's not the rain that is wrecking their bachelorette parties. It's the NFL draft. It's ruining their bachelorette weekends. Yeah. Brides, there's a lot of bridezillas out there. Most people are flocking to Nashville right now because last night was the start of the draft. But if you get a chance, go online. Watch this video with a cup of coffee. It will make you feel good. And I don't know what this bride is complaining about because this is going to be her life. And she's like, "You know what? I am not wasting my bachelorette on watching football. I already have to. You know what? There's no watching the Super Bowl. How many times does Super Bowl come around?" And her friend is like, "Every year. But I only get married once."
Yeah.
Girl, you never know. But anyways, I think it's funny, but excited brides are not really embracing the NFL draft.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be the opposite. I would, at least.
Oh, I'd be like, "It's raining men." Yeah. But no. So yes, this would be a great time to be in Nashville. Not only do you have the music, the great music, the history, everything that goes about, like the architectural, just the experience. And you have an NFL draft happening, and you have great artists that are showing up because there's been a lot of free concerts. You have some amazing people, celebrities, and like the next newcomer when it comes to sports, right?
Yeah.
So this would be a fun weekend for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Some people are like, "We accidentally planned our bachelorette party on the same weekend and location as the NFL draft." And another bride's like, "You know what? I've already booked it. There was no way I was going to lose my money.
Yeah.
We'll make do. If it's going to cost us a 2-hour Uber ride, we're gonna pay for it." You know what? Amen, sister. I'd pay for the 2-hour Uber ride too if I was there. So funny. Rain, they say, brings, April showers bring May flowers. Well, the showers are bringing brides to Nashville. And an NFL draft.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like my ideal weekend. Stay tuned, guys. Lots coming up on Jacassa Morning. 7:55. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, but it's going to be a wet Friday. You can expect a high of 10. Coming up, you've heard of staycations, but have you heard of fakecations? Yes, I said fakecations. Andy is going to give his take on this up next. Well, you've heard of staycations, but have you heard of fakecations, Andy?
I have not.
No, I didn't either. There's always something. I've heard of a lot of fake things. I mean, we live in a world where it's all social media, all filters and, fake lives and whatnot. But this takes it to a whole new level. A business called Fake a Vacation is allowing people to just do that. A Nebraska-based company will superimpose pictures of you with backdrops of Hawaii or the Grand Canyon or other popular places. Andy, what do you think of this?
I just don't know why you would have to
fake it.
Yeah.
You got to fake it till you make it, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I guess with the hopes of one day you actually can get there.
I guess I can understand if you're a bit of a homebody, but just say that you're not going on vacation and you're staying at your house or something like that.
They say it may seem like it's a very silly concept, but it is somewhat a trend now.
Okay.
A study by a travel website, Jet Cost, surveyed more than 4,000 people, and about 10% of whom have admitted to putting fake travel pictures on social media. That's no surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can fake a vacation this weekend, Andy. Where do you want to go? In 5 minutes, we're leaving. Where do you want to go?
Dubai, I guess. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Wow. You are just out there.
Yeah.
Hey, I was thinking maybe like Buffalo or, let's go to a hockey game or something. No. Okay. So, coming up, we have Wish You Well. And Andy, I wish you well on that Dubai vacation.
Thank you.
Staycations, no more. It's all about the fakecations. This is your weather update for Jacassa Radio for Friday, April 26th. Heavy rains at times. Showers will continue throughout the morning, and this afternoon we'll have a high of 10 degrees and a low of 0. Heading into Saturday, it'll be mainly cloudy with a high of 8. And Saturday night, there'll be periods of rain or snow with a low of 2. For Sunday, the rain continues with a high of 8. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to come in off that because I just looked outside and it's raining. Don't forget the rain boots. It's going to be a frizzy hair day today. It's 8:36 a.m., TGIF, and it seems to be a common thing that Andy and I always stumble across a story about a potato.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. In this one, of course, was no surprise because the headline reads, "You haven't visited Idaho until you've slept inside a giant potato." Yes, it's so true, people. You can sleep in a huge potato. It's an Airbnb that's just outside of downtown Boise, and it comes with a hot tub.
Really?
It does. It's very, very nice inside. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, no way. I would never sleep inside a potato. But of course, people, it is fake.
Yeah.
It's not a real potato. But the inside decor is very lovely.
Yeah, I seen a picture of it. It looks fine.
And it's a nice white color that you would find inside of a potato. But the decor is very nice. And there's a lot of potato fans that think this is awesome.
I bet.
Would you stay in this?
I just want to know if it has Wi-Fi.
I
That would be
know.
one of the only things.
Does it have Wi-Fi? Well, I mean,
I don't
it's
think
in the
it
middle of a
does.
field.
I know.
It's literally placed in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
A big potato. But the inside, like I said, it has a little fireplace. It has a little hot tub. It looks very, very cozy. I doubt it.
Yeah, me too.
It may not have Wi-Fi. But I'll be sure to get a hold of the Idaho company that built this big potato and say, if you want Andy to come, you better get some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because nothing says a nice vacation like Wi-Fi and a big potato. So this is going for about $200 American a night.
Okay.
Approximately.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's a bit more expensive than a regular hotel,
exactly.
too, right?
But this is an experience. I can come to work on Monday and say, I slept in a potato.
Yeah.
And that would put me up on the cool factor in your eyes, wouldn't it?
Of course, yeah.
Of course. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to be getting ready for our Throwback Hits Hour. You say potato, I say wine barrel.
Yeah.
Yes. So we just talked about how you can go into an Airbnb and sleep in Idaho in a giant potato in the middle of a field.
Yep.
Well, I found better. I found a giant floating wine barrel in Vineland, which is in Ontario.
Yep.
And it's on a dock. And it's a beautiful, lovely setup. And it has a king size bed. It's not huge. Like I don't think it's as big as the potato. But you can float. You gently rock back and forth. And it has a nice setup where you can there's a tiki bar, there's a barbecue, there's a sitting area. It's on the water and it overlooks the vineyard.
Okay.
I say yes, please.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
It sounds like a really nice time. And the atmosphere, the environment, they said you can enjoy maybe a fox or two that might come up over there because there's some wildlife in the area. I have to say, this sounds like a great mini vacation.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd like this one better than the potato.
And it sounds like they do have Wi-Fi.
Because
there is a workspace available in case you need to do work.
Okay, I can work with that then.
I knew you would like this. So the floating wine barrel is unlike anything you've ever seen before and offers panoramic views of the water and nearby vineyards. And this amazing Airbnb floats on the water only minutes away from local wineries.
Okay.
Hello. Ding, ding, ding. Between the NFL draft and Nashville, Bridezilla's going around. Maybe they just need to come here to float on a wine barrel.
I'd say so, yeah.
I'd say so. Well, stay tuned, guys. We're going to head into our Throwback Hits Hour. Thanks for joining us and tuning in and waking up with Jacassa Mornings. It's Tracy. It's Andy. It's TGIF.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a Throwback Hits Hour. And if you're celebrating a birthday, you're celebrating with some pretty fun people, aren't they, Andy?
Oh, yeah.
Carol Burnett, 86. Melania Trump, 49. My favorite, Channing Tatum, 39. Kevin James, 57. And you're a big fan of Kevin, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I love King of Queens.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he brings the fun and the funny to everything he does.
I seen Aaron Judge was on there, too.
Yeah.
Go Yankees.
We got to put the sports in there. And do you remember James Earls? He played in the Hannah Montana.
I do remember him. He's Jackson, the brother.
Yes. He's 42.
That's crazy.
He's older than me.
Yeah, he played like a 13-year-old in that movie.
I am like blown away because like my kid watched Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Like she was obsessed with Hannah. And I remember watching it and it's less than like 6 years ago, maybe.
Maybe a
10 years,
longer.
probably 10 years. But when my daughter was introduced to it, he's older than me. Well, it makes a really good Friday at Jacassa Morning when you find someone else
That's
who's
awesome.
older than you around here. So what do you have plans for this weekend?
I'm not sure.
No?
Probably just going with the flow.
Going with the flow. Well, tell me, what do you got on the flow here for the
I
Throwback
got
Hits Hour?
NWA, Drake and Rihanna, and some MIA.
Sweet. Well, Andy has picked some really good music to get us up and going on this Friday morning. This is your weather update for Jacassa Radio for Friday, April 26. Heavy rains today with a high of 10 degrees, and tonight the showers continue with a low of 0. Heading into Saturday, it will be mainly cloudy with a high of 8. And Saturday night, periods of rain or snow and a low of 2. Heading into Sunday, the rain continues with a high of 8. Last night around midnight, Taylor Swift dropped her new single, and there's been lots of speculation as to what she was going to be releasing on the 26th. Some people thought it was maybe a clothing line, another fragrance, because her and Kim Kardashian released something at the same time.
Yeah, they were saying they were feuding.
They were feuding, and we love when celebrities fight. But she released a new song featuring Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco. And she said that this song is going to get stuck in your head and make you feel better about yourself. It's called Me, capital M-E, exclamation mark. Me. I love Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I feel like we are soul sisters. I know that there's a huge age difference. Okay. But I love her stuff. We watched this video earlier, Andy and I did. And It is a catchy video. It's very bright. It's very fun. She released it during the draft, or she mentioned it during the NFL draft last night. And she was wearing a nice brightly colored outfit.
Yeah, you said it looked like a house robe.
It does. It looks very cozy. I wouldn't mind one, Taylor. But the thing is, like, you can't help but wonder that when you listen to all her music, it doesn't matter which album you're listening to, who has done her wrong.
Yeah. So, and we went through like her dating history.
We did, because that's the type of people that we are. We went through her dating history, and there was a lot that we didn't know that who she dated.
Yeah. So most recently, I think was Loki, right? From the Avengers.
Yes.
Tom Hiddleston, I think his name is.
But here was the thing: a lot of them, she didn't have very long relationships. She had, there were only a couple of months. There was one that did last just over a year, I believe.
Yeah.
But how does she get all this in a month? I can barely figure out like someone's last name within a month.
Yeah, she was with Zac Efron for like a month, right?
Yeah. Zac Efron. Way to go. Taylor Swift, I am high-fiving you from here. But yeah, she hasn't had a very long relationship except for this one that kind of lasted, maybe a year, if that?
Yeah, I think it was Calvin Harris.
Yes. Okay. So she meets these men. She makes a lot of money off dating them because people have done her wrong. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be 30 this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I kind of wonder if she is going to be the new Jennifer Aniston.
Who knows?
Put the career first.
Maybe.
Whatever. Men here and there. And just living her good life. I don't know. Kudos to Taylor Swift. Well, that's it. The Throwback Hits Hour is done. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. What you see is what you get today. Don't forget the rain boots. It's going to be heavy rains and only a high of 10. Andy, another week has come and gone.
Oh, yeah.
And you have made it so enjoyable. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend.
As I do to you.
Yes, and I can't wait to hear about all the stuff you get yourself into on Monday. Guys, stay tuned. We have Josh coming up next. And thanks for tuning in and waking up with Jacassa Mornings.